Emily Matasororo is a very down-to-earth person who had impacted the lives of many journalism students by portraying an outstanding characteristics. She started out as any other lecturer, giving a best shot from the start, and ended up being the strand leader for the Society of Journalism and Public Relations. She is addressed as Miss M most times by students. Miss M is not only admired and loved by her students, but also her family, friends, and colleagues. Emily Matasororo was born on the 15th of January 1969 in Port Moresby and grew up in Port Moresby as well. She grew up and lived with her parents for 15 years. Like any other kids, the most influential people in her childhood days were her parents. Growing up in Port Moresby around that time was fascinating for her, being able to see how the city was before independence and having been governed by the Australians. She had great experience of going to school with Australian kids and also became friends to some. She was also one of the lucky ones who did not really understand and appreciate being able to really see the process of independence, where a lot of Australians had to leave our country. She started school at Waigani Primary, then she successfully got into Gordon Secondary and finished her years 7 to 10. In 1985, she got selected to do her grades 11 and 12 at Passam National High School, which she finished in 1986 and graduated with very good grades. In 1987, she entered University of Papua New Guinea to further her studies. She took diploma in journalism, which was later upgraded to a degree course.
Marking around, it really saddens me because I really had to struggle to get into this university. It was the best students, that top 5% of this the national high school students who could get into the university. But today, it's so easy. Anyone can come into the university, and my advice to the kids is, you need to know what your purpose in your life, and work hard towards achieving that dream or that purpose in your life. And so you should set aside everything that will hold you back or hold you down, and just put your heads down and achieve that dream.
She not only enjoyed university, but also encountered challenges, of which the one that stands out was getting excluded because of so much freedom at her fingertips.
And when I came to the university, I found that there was a lot of freedom, something that I really had no control over, at that stage, and probably it led me to flunk, one or two courses, and I was excluded. But yeah, freedom would be the thing that really stands out to me when you talk about university. One person that is still my friend today, and that is my colleague Brian Tobia. You see, both of us were in the same group of students in 1987. We studied this Bachelor of Journalism course. At the time, it was a two-year diploma course, but we upgraded to a degree, and that's when I first met Mr. Tobia. And it's amazing that after so many years, we're back together doing what we thought we would never do. But yeah, Brian Tobia is a very good close friend of mine, and I'd like to think that he has a lot of influence in some things that I do.
She's a very good woman, colleague, very friendly. She's very flexible in terms of if we have situations, we work together. We try to handle the situations together, collaboratively. So she's very gentle, she's helpful, and she's kind, and that's the good thing about her.
Her job is another aspect of her life which she is so passionate about.
As soon as I graduated, 2 months after I graduated, I was employed by a newspaper company, the Times of Papua New Guinea. And that time it was the best, as far as I can say now it was the best newspaper in the country. It was a weekly but in-depth reporting. And I was really happy that I was employed by that company. But yes, the Times of Papua New Guinea.
She worked with many other companies and organizations, but was more passionate in teaching journalism.
For me, the job is so rewarding, so satisfying because, I get so much satisfaction out of teaching students and, watching them graduate and then, go on in their lives to become, very, very interesting people in the community, work in the industry, in the media industry, in PR, wherever they are. So for me, that is really, rewarding.
Miss M is loved and admired by her colleagues and students. She is friendly, gentle, and gets along well with people.
There's nothing negative about her. That's a good thing about it. Every one of us are okay with her.
Miss M is a very loving person. Her students find her caring and easy to talk to.
Miss M is a very nice person. She's very kind. She not only relates to her students as a lecturer, but as a mother.
To have this bonding with her, it's a good networking for a journalism student.
She dreams to see the Society of Journalism into another level. Miss M is a very strong person who does not believe in letting problems be hindrances to her progress in life.